This dress here that I did last week is a little big for my 4-year-old granddaughter. She's skinny. She's tall, but she's skinny. So I want to take it in a little bit in the waist. Doctor it up just a little bit before I give it to her. So what I'm going to do is turn it inside out. And on the back, I'm going to add a piece of elastic to gather in like at the waist. So I'm using this and I'll just stretch it across. I'll hold it down with a couple of stick pins. Let's see, maybe about right here. Let's put this first pin in. If I can get up underneath here. Just to hold, so it can hold on while I try and sew it. Do I need to pin it over here? Yeah, let me go ahead and stretch it and pin over here. So it's going to need to go about right there. Get another pin. And go up underneath this material so I don't get the front part, which I have gotten. Okay. And pin that on. Uh-oh. So let's see how this is going to work. I got to get up underneath here. Yeah, this way. So I'm going to put it under here and stretch this elastic across the back here. See if I can do that. So let's hold it down with the needle first. So maybe, okay, I got to take this pin out. And then get up underneath here and hold it down with the needle of the sewing machine. Okay, get up underneath here. Let's see. And just stretch. I'm going to stretch this. Hopefully I'll be going across straight. I should have drew a line, but I'm going to go for it. I hope. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm going to stretch this out, hold on to it, and sew. And I definitely want a backstitch. Okay. Okay, make sure the needle is in the material before I do anything else, because I've got to stretch it some more. Okay. I'll stretch it and grab onto it down here. Okay, we'll see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm hold onto the back of it and pull, and then sew down the middle of this elastic. Okay. Now you make sure your needle is in the elastic for this last stretch. So let me pull it as tight as I can, get up underneath here, and hold on. Let me see. All right. Let's go. Oh. Whenever you stop, always make sure you get that needle down in your elastic. I needed to move that material out of the way so I could see. All right, let's keep going. Okay, put the needle down in there because I got to take this pin out. Take this pin out, and I'm going to have to hold onto that material. I'm sorry, that elastic, if I can get that pin out. Okay, now I need to grab a hold and stretch this as far as I can and complete sewing down. Let's see. I don't want to sew my fingers. Okay, let's do it. Woo! Right there. And I'm a backstitch. Let's see how that looks. And y'all hear 755 Media in the background with her Just Kidding program on, painting with the kids. She's painting with Lena Doyle's grandson, Christopher. Okay, that did pretty good. Now look what that did to adjust this dress. So that's the back of it, it gathered. And so it should fit her better. Now what I'm going to do, because it's cold outside still, and I want her to be able to wear this. Maybe she can wear it with some tights or something. But it is short, you know, it is tank top-ish shirt, whatever you want to call this type. So I have a shirt, a t-shirt. You know, I couldn't find a purple one, but this one matches because it has orange in here. And I am just going to, it's an extra small, and I'm just going to take this tag off. You know, it is the back anyway. Take that off. And how are we going to do this? I'm going to put it up underneath. Put it underneath here. Pull the arms through. Maybe. Get my hand in there. Come on. Get that arm through there. Get this other arm through. And then I'm going to line up this seam of the shoulder with the seam of the t-shirt. And I will pin that down. Let's see. And I'm just bringing it up by the neck rim and right on the seam of the dress and the shirt. I'm pinning it on both sides so that I'm lining it up evenly with these seams. Okay, that's one arm. Let's do this other one. And find the seam. So there's a seam to the dress. And here's a seam to the shirt. So I want to line that up by the rim of the neck. Okay. Pin it right here. And then, I gotta pin it a little closer, I think. I want to make sure they're even. Yeah, that's good. So let's pin right here on that side, and then even up the seams on this side. And pin this one. Okay. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to, I think, turn it inside out. Let me just even it up. Just want to make sure it's laying smooth and that it's on here right and it looks right. Ouch! Yeah, I stuck myself. So, because I'm thinking I might even sew around here to attach it. But let me attach the shoulders first. Yeah, I stuck myself, doggone it. Let me turn that pin around. Okay. I'm going to turn it inside out and sew this top part. Now, because I can't see the dress on the other side, I can feel it for this seam. So I've put my needle down in the material, and I'm going to take this first pin out because I don't want to sew over the pin. And I'm going to stitch down till I feel the end of the dress sleeve right here. I'm going to take all pins out. Okay. And then I'll back stitch. And then I'm filling under here to make sure everything is smooth. And I'll just come all the way down to the end of that. And then I'll back stitch. Okay. take this one out and do the other one. Cut these strings. They irritate my soul. All right, let's go to the other side. Where is the middle? Right where? Can't see that same. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to take this pin out and line this up under the sewing needle. And take the needle down in there. Now I'm going to fill under here till I fill the dress and make sure everything is cleared out of the way. And take this other pin out since I have a hold of it. Let's see if I can get it. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Now let me put the presser foot down and make sure this is clear. There we go. So, a couple stitches, back stitch, and come all the way down. To right there, back stitch, take it out. Okay, and cut these other ones off as well. So it's kind of like, you know, for the thin material, she has a slip underneath, a lining. So I've done that part. Let's turn it the right way and see what we got going on, because I'm thinking I want to attach it in a few other places. Well, let's see. Let's turn it right side out. Let's see what we got going on. Yes, this is cute. This is cute. Okay, so far, this is what we have. So I'm thinking, let's see. Straighten it out. Get this collar right for both of them. And I think I might want to sew around here. But I have to straighten this out and make sure it's flat. So what I'll do is pin it. Pin it all the way around so that it lays flat. And it'll make it easier for me to follow along. And I'm going to sew on the top part so I can see. I have to. Okay. Let's do this side. Let's put a couple over here. Is that good? Maybe one more. And then I'll open this dress up. And shirt. Try not to stick myself. And put it over the arm of my machine. Let me get in here with both pieces of material. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way. Let's see. Now how do I get way up there? Maybe, hold on. Trying to figure it out, y'all. Oh, okay, my bad. Maybe I have to do it this way instead of the bottom of the dress. Put it over this way. Hello. Yeah, this way. So my threads are purple, and I'm just going to go over the top of this purple here. I don't think I'm going to do the back. I think I'm just going to do right here along the edge of this piping. Put that needle down in there. Okay. Four Corners is dropping cash for the kids program. That's so nice. Okay, forward, back stitch, and let's come on around. And I keep my hand under here to make sure that I'm not sewing any of the material into these stitches. And this dress doesn't open in the front. I already sewed it down along where the buttons are. Almost done. Last pin, and I'm almost up at the top of the shoulder where the seam is. I'll meet it right there. Okay, and back stitch. Ooh, let's see how this turned out. Let's see if everything laid flat and stayed flat. Cut those strings off. And go over here and cut these strings off. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, not too bad. I don't guess. It could have laid flatter, but it is what it is. Unless I go on top and sew up across here to make that lay flat, because I went on the outside of that. But at least this is attached. It's attached, so they can wash the whole thing together and she can put it on like this. So I just might, because you know, I'm anal, go across here and sew across the top. So I'm a zigzag, and I'm a zigzag on top of this. And I'm going to triangle all the way around the dress to attach the shirt to the back as well. Now it's rather thick here because this is where the closure is, and it's a couple layers on top of each other. Let's see if I can get over that. Let's see. Pull it. Oh, I gotta lift it up. Hope I don't break my string. Ooh, I made it over the heel. Made it over the hump. Okay. Come up this curve. Uh-oh. Okay, now, uh-oh, pin came out. I'm gonna try and go around this back, and hopefully I pinned it good enough to where it'll be flat. If not, I got a seam ripper. Hopefully I won't have to use my seam ripper, especially with the zigzag. Okay, come on. Just keep pulling it to me. Yeah, my pins are coming out, and I need them to stay in so that this material stays in place. I hope it's flat. Okay, come on. And I have my hand under here because I do not want any of this material to attach while I'm sewing, you know, to get caught up under the needle. And I put the pins in this way to hold it down. That way I don't have to keep pulling them out. I can sew right over this without touching those pins. Okay, I'm up to the shoulder. back stitch. And let's take it out and see what we got going on. Where are my scissors? All right, let's take these pins out now. And hopefully I sewed this flat, or it's not buckled up here. Okay. There we go. Got it. Got that to lay down in the front. And then I sewed that back part. And it's laying down. Let's turn it inside out and see what my zigzag is looking like on the other side. So that's the front. And that's that first stitch I did. And then I zigzagged around. And then I zigzagged the back. So this t-shirt is not going anywhere. I'm excited. Now she can put this on with a sweater or whatever. But she doesn't have to wait till spring. Well, it is spring, isn't it? She doesn't have to wait for the heat too much. Because I know she's going to put it on right away. Because she did that with the St. Patty's Day dress. She put it on immediately. Ta-da! Tell me what you think. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thumbs up. This way. This way. Peace out. I love you. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Hit that like button, please. And subscribe if you haven't. I've got more to come. Who knows what else I have or when. But I'll keep them coming. I try to drop every week some type of video. Maybe a couple times a week. And I'm learning as I go. I'm learning to sew. I'm learning to sew as I go. And I love it. All right, I'm babbling. Later.